All right, boys. Team USA got cooked, man. We got cooked. Honestly, man, I was kind of a bit surprised, I was surprised, man, to see how bad we played that game. If it was the first game, like if it was the first game of the tournament, that game against Paraguay, we played that way and then we end up losing 4-1. I would not be surprised because before the World Cup, man, I knew how bad the team was, you know. But after playing those four games, man, those three games in the group stage, especially that first game and then that game and one of 32, man, like played 30 minutes, I think 20, 30 minutes with 10 men, and then we still got it done. I had faith, man. I started to believe in this team, to be honest with you, man, because we play great, man. We play very, very good in the group stage, man. The intensity, man, the control, man. Like we control every single game, man. We did very well, but you can clearly see the difference, man, when playing a top 10 team, a top 10 ranking team in the world and playing, in the US, man. Like, bro, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, man. We never actually got into the game. Even after scoring that first goal, man, the team was still all over the place. I mean, you can see, like, they score right away, man. Like, their first attack after we score, they score again, and then it was misplaced pass, man. Like, the intensity you saw before wasn't there. I'm like, man, like, Mexico ball out against England, and this is how we playing against Belgium. I was like, Jesus, man. Sometimes, man, watching this game, man, like you can feel like it's two different sports. Watching that game against England, man, the intensity, Mexico, England, man, that was a crazy game. And then watching Portugal, Spain, now USA, Belgium, you're like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, man, it's tough, man. Like, we got a butt kick, 4-1 at home, man, in Seattle, bro. Like, full house. It sucks. And a lot of us, man, believe in this team, man. We thought, like, we were actually going to get something done. But that show you, man, how far behind the US team is. This is a reality check for us because we're not where we thought we were supposed to be. We are way behind, man, because throughout this tournament, man, every star has been showing up for their team. I mean, you can see it, man. Like, the team, their stars doesn't show up for them, got punished. And this is what happened, man. Like, us stars, it's Pulisic, and Pulisic didn't show up, man. I remember, like, the first three touches of Pulisic in this game, man, he lost all three balls, so what can we do, man? Tillman was the only one that was actually playing for us, man, and then Belgium didn't really got that much actions. I think he only got, like, one shot on goal, and honestly, man, Belgium is not really that good, man. Belgium really not that good. It's just USA really just not there, to be honest with you, man. Like, congratulations to Belgium, man. A very good ass whooping, but they just really not that good, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see them again against Spain. But bro, we choose to play the worst game of the tournament the day we needed the most. The day we needed the win, man. The day, bro. All eyes is on the nation, man. Is that day, man, we choose to play the worst game of all time. So, what about those 3 wins we got before? Man, I feel like the goal was at least to see if we can make it to quarterfinals. If the team make it to quarterfinal, we lost 4-1 against Spain. I don't think I would be mad at that. It's just that, man, we just wasn't having it, man. Like, we just didn't give it. Like, the team plays so bad, and then this is where you can say, damn, it's a lack of talent, man. Like, that third goal, and not only the third goal, man, all of the goals are, like, defensively mistake, because most of the players we have playing in the defense, our MLS players, they're just really not playing, in a very competitive league. I mean, the MLS, it's just the MLS, like, the first goal, there's 3 players who on the ball. None of them, man. None of the players try to attack the ball. The second, same thing, man. 2 players on Trossard, just don't let him cross. Like, if this is here, the other player got to cover the other angle. Like, both of them cover the same angle, and then he just drove and then crossed the ball. Then, and our defender got beat in the second post. The third goal, man, I think that's what killed us, man. At the beginning of the second half, we got some momentum going. We start playing. Belgium start to stay back a little bit. You know, and then the goalkeeper did that, man. Like that was he came out. The goalkeeper came out very nice. And then I don't know why he hesitated to clear out the ball. And then the moment he hesitated, he got panic. He didn't know what to do anymore, and he tried to pass it. And then, man, yeah, man, that third goal just killed it for us, man. So that was the end of it, man. And the fourth goal again, same thing, another defensive mistake, dude. Just clear out the ball, man. Like you're inside the box, man. There's no way you're trying to pass that ball there. Just clear it out, like. And yeah, so I don't know, man. Like it's kind of crazy, bro, to see the gap between US and the top European team. I know we're in the CONCACAF. We're gonna play Copa America. We're gonna play Gold Cup. We're gonna beat 80. We're gonna beat Panama and then probably win those tournaments. But every time, man, every time we face a top European team, we crumble. Like we're just not there. And then, it's not only that, it's just the gap, man. The gap is so huge. Like if you look at that Mexico and England team, Mexico was the best team throughout the whole night. That's another CONCACAF team, man. And Mexico was the best team against England throughout the whole night, man. Bro, I thought I was gonna see something like that because that Belgium team. I mean, this is the best game in the tournament, man. Like it's a team that really didn't really have it, and I was surprised, man, that the coach benched both Doku and KDB. I'm like, damn, he benched both Doku and KDB, and then we still lost, man. We still lost 4-1. So another World Cup, man. The US team make it to one of 16, so it's where we usually got eliminated, man. Last World Cup it was against the Netherlands. Even that game against the Netherlands, man, was way better, So, man, I just don't know what happened, man. It seemed like they feel the game, I think that's what happened, man. That's what happened when you have a full team, that have players that not playing in high level. It's like they were just afraid of the game, man. Because we never see the team play that bad. It just got to be nerves. He has to be nerves, man. He has to be nerves because that was embarrassing, man. Like, we got caught. Like, well, anyway, man, it is what it is. Where do we go from here, man? We have a long way to go because the way this team is looking, man, is not it, man. Until we can't really compete to a top European team, man, a top 10 European team like Portugal, Spain, like the whole, top big dogs, until we cannot beat one of them, man. Like even winning like Gold Cup, winning Copa America, I mean, like whatever it is, like in the CONCACAF, man, I don't think I will never satisfy with that, So we got to find a way, man, to get it done. And then last night, man, just prove how far behind we are. Just prove how far behind we are, man. So Pochettino, I think, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be up to him, I don't think the US going to fire him. It's probably gonna be up to him because the talent pool probably is not that much. So I don't know, man. So I would love for him to stay because, dude, those first 3 games we won in the World Cup, man, was the best 3 games the US ever played, So I would love for him to stay. I feel like he can get us in a better position in the next World Cup. But I feel like it's gonna be up to him, man. And this guy, man, and I think he just cannot wait to go back to coaching club football. So we'll see. We'll see about that, man. So Team USA got cooked, man. Belgium is through, so it's gonna be Belgium against Spain. So let's talk about that Spain-Portugal team. So I mean against Portugal-Spain game. So what I've been saying, man. Portugal never really got into the tournament. Like, they never really proved they're a team that can win the tournament. Because the team that can win the tournament, man, you don't have to wait for the 4th, for the 5th games to see it. After, like, your second game, you should be able to see it, It seemed like friends, So, not sure, man. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's not really a surprise that Portugal lost 1-0. Because if you watch it, like, watching the game, man, every counter-attack, man, I don't know why they did that, man. Every counter attack, man. You think like we got a quick transition, man? We're gonna go ahead and make it happen? Nope. We just slow the ball down or we play it back. When we finally got the chance to make it, we did some shitty course. Ronaldo was nowhere to be found, or whoever else was in the box was never to be down. Like you, or we look at Brazil. We look at the Brazilian team. You see, damn man, where's the talent we used to see in Brazil? Where are these guys? Like we are saying, Brazil cannot win the World Cup because of lack of talent. They just don't have the best players in the world and the team, apart from Vini, and a few other guys. But when we look at Portugal, we say, damn, this team full of talent. If there's a team in the World Cup that can match Spain, that can match France when it comes to talent, it's Portugal, right? They got the best left back in the world. They got the Premier League Player of the Year in the team. They got the two best midfielders in the world in the team. Like this team full of talent, man. Like they can match any team toe to toes when it comes to talent, right? And then we never see it in this tournament, man. I don't think there's anything for Portugal to be proud of. Dude, even USA, USA full of a bunch of MLS players, not supposed to be proud of this run of 16. So there is nothing for Portugal to be proud of. They didn't, that was bad for the men. That was a big disappointment. Spain was solid. Spain still haven't conceded goal throughout the tournament. And I think that Portugal team, they have the players, to put, they have the players, man, to have Spain stand and then play the ball. But that never really happened, man. That midfield never really clicked. Vitinha, Raul Mendes, and then Bruno Fernandes, man. Those three guys never really click with the striker. It seemed like they don't really know where Ronaldo going to be. Those kind of stuff. So, honestly, man, I'm not surprised because, like we seen it come, man, like against Congo, like especially against Colombia, the way Colombia dominated this game, like freaking Colombia. I mean, no offense to Colombia, but Colombia, man, make Portugal stand, bro, and play the hell out of them, man. So, since there, I'm like, man, it was going to be tough against Spain. And then 1-0, I don't know what the game plan was, man, because, like, both team, like, they were, like, it was a boring ass game. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That was a very boring game, but it is what it is, man. Spain through, man. Spain got a very good team, so they're gonna play Belgium, which is gonna be another great game for them because Belgium just played the best game against the US right now. I feel like they finally got a chance to get into the tournament. Can they replicate that success, against Spain? I don't know. Only time will tell. But yeah, man, this is what we are with the US men national team. Man, for us to be in a good position, man, to compete, in the world biggest stage, a lot of work got to do, man. A lot of work got to do because the moment we play a freaking European team, we can see the gap. We can see the reason why we call it soccer and then they call it football. Like, it's clearly, man, every time we play one of those big dogs. So, anyway, man, you guys let me know what you think about the World Cup so far. What you think about Portugal, man. There's one thing I want to say about the Portugal, man. I don't think what happened, erase anything when it comes to Ronaldo, man. Ronaldo is one of the greatest players of all time. What this guy accomplished when it comes to football, man, we never see anything like that. Like, the consistency, man. Like, growing up, watching football, one of the best players or the best player usually do it, in top for like 2 or 3 years. This guy been doing it for more than 10, 15 years, so it's not an easy thing, man. It is not an easy thing. I think not winning a World Cup, I don't think that take anything out of his legacy. The guy is still great, man. He's still one of the best, one of the greatest. So, hey, man, I think you should just, if he's not gonna retire when it comes to club level, but the international team, man, just let it go. I think at 41, man, play in that high level, the next World Cup is going to be 45. Yeah. It's not going to happen. So I don't think you should call it right now. But as I said before, man, that don't take out anything out of his legacy, man. The guy's still the greatest of all time. And then, whatever he chooses to do, man, I wish him luck. But it's just the Portugal as a team that just wasn't there. They just didn't deliver, with the amount of talent, while we're judging other teams because of lack of talent, because that US national team, man, like you can clearly see it is a talent issue. Like we don't really have the talent to compete with those nations. And then Portugal has it, they have the talent. They just don't have the chemistry. So it's hard, man. It's hard to find a balance. But yeah, Ronaldo, man, you did everything you could have done to this game. So keep your head high, man. And then we'll see. Anyway, man, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.